Oh, yeah.
Look out. Is this a little premature celebration, a little early excitement starting to show a little bit early?
I think it's great because the Avengers are coming out. However, the Daredevil is not in the Avengers, so you look like that blind dude from the Daredevil.
You like that?
Series
Yeah,
on Netflix.
I just thought I'd try a different look for episode 13, big Avenger weekend and stuff.
Yeah.
And look at that bad boy.
This is the toy that my wife despises because this was a vacation we could have took in Cancun. But just kidding. But the cool thing about it is, here, check this out. Let's get some sound going.
Let's hear it.
Oh, snap.
Dang.
And then you put it back in.
Oh.
Pretty sweet. Pretty
nice.
sweet. Very unnecessary.
That's badass. Does the missus ever make you wear that during your love-making sessions and whatnot?
You know what? She makes me wear it every night because she wants to cover this. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
I can relate.
Who would want to look at
I know,
this?
Inman. Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah. There's no
A
doubt
face
about
only
it.
Mom could love, you know what I mean?
Doggy style and the light switch were invented because of faces like this.
Absolutely.
Right here.
And
So-
paper bags. That's another one. But hey,
But we don't care. We know our limitations. That's all right.
Tonight, you're going to be going out to the Improv at the Ontario Mills, which is very cool.
Yes.
Bobby Lee will be out there. And next door, before you get into that, next door, the Avengers is going to be around. So you're going to be interviewing
weekend.
people with this on.
Yes, I'm going to put that on. I'm going to be out at Ontario Mills, see if we can get some reviews of the Avengers.
See if people, believe in protection and if they want to put the helmet on for you, like that.
And let's be honest, people, it is Bobby Lee, Mad TV, very funny comedian. He's going to be at the Ontario Improv tonight. He's actually on stage right now. I'm going to head over there and try to get an interview before his second show, which is at 9:45. So you still got time after this show. You can head on over to the Ontario Improv, and he's there Saturday and Sunday too.
So thankful he's making time, and we're going to be cutting the show not too short, but you got to beat the freeway here in a few. But we're going to take a look at some of the clips you did. This whole charity event that we you went to last weekend with Stew Man, which was very cool. Talk about the cause.
Let me tell you, it's a friend of ours. His name is Dylan. He was in a bad accident, and he's got to learn to walk again.
Yes.
And the therapy is pretty expensive, and they do this badass fundraiser, and we had a good friend of ours ask us to be a part of it, and we want you to come to the next one. Hopefully he won't need it.
Yeah.
And it went down a little bit like this.
I couldn't even imagine anybody better going out there than you and the Stew Man, because that's like your music. You even had a little bit of fun. We'll get into those clips later because, it
was a great time. It was a backyard party that felt like we partied like it was 1989, man.
Yeah, totally. So here we go. Here's your day, the charity event, obviously with the Stew Man. Here.
Dylan rocks. All right, it is Jimbo here with Inman.
No, the Stewman.
The Stewman. Stewman's filling in for Inman. I like that.
Stewman for Inman.
That's
good.
good.
I'd like to keep it in the family, even though we have different shaped eyes.
I appreciate you doing that.
Jesus,
yes.
Did I say that? I'm
You
so
probably
sorry.
said a few things, but you have quite the button nose, unlike Inman. But anyways, we are here. We're getting ready to host a great benefit. It's for Dylan. It's his second annual. We're going to help this guy walk that's our mission tonight. Because we're working on raising money for therapy so he can learn to walk again. And I think we're going to do it thanks to your help. And we're going to do a little coverage here. We got some live music. We got some great auction items and a lot of booze.
Dynamite, you can do it, people. Come on, we can make it happen here tonight. And the first party I've ever been to like this that includes the opening shot with an opening shot.
Isn't that beautiful? There it is. All right, we're going to go inside. Let's have a good time. All right, it is Jimbo here with Inman's stunt double, the Stew Man.
Holy cow.
Yep, and we're here with Dylan and Dylan's mom, the place where Dylan shot out of. Eileen, what the hell are we doing in this yard?
We are raising $30,000 for Dylan's rehabilitation over at BePerfectFoundation.org. Dylan goes to a facility in Claremont, California called the Perfect Step. They don't take insurance, and so I came up with this idea of putting on a benefit last year.
Great one.
Yeah.
Totally. That's so cool. Well,
Yeah.
we're here with Dylan too, and we want to party with you. We can't wait to see you. We can't wait to see you walking. This is a second annual one. What has been the biggest stride you've taken since the first fundraiser we did here?
Now I'm walking with assistance. I'm walking.
Awesome.
Walking with some crutches and a walker and getting off my ass.
Nice.
Yep.
That's beautiful. So it's working.
Yes.
But it's not cheap, is it, Eileen?
No, it's $30,000 a year. It's $30,000.
Stu, work the mic better than Inman, would you?
No,
Stu's
sorry.
like old and lazy.
Sorry,
Forgot how
didn't
mics
mean to
work.
get there. No, it's $30,000 a year. He goes 6 hours a week. So you do the math, and but it's worth every dime. He actually hunted. He hunts from his wheelchair and got a couple turkeys
Nice.
on turkey opener.
Damn.
So
Did some goose hunting this past January. and
Nice.
yeah.
Some turkey hunting in March.
A
and-
different notice, I goosed my wife this morning, too.
I was going to
so-
say, Jimbo probably has a totally different new definition of goose besides
Oh, yeah, I got a
that
different
one, right?
type of hunting
Yeah.
than
All right.
I do. But Dylan, you feel good? You look
Oh,
good?
yeah,
You look
thank you.
positive?
Hell yeah. No, I'm
You
feeling
you
good.
have to at least be a little bit overwhelmed by this incredible crowd you
Yeah,
had
I
here,
don't
and
e-
you've
I
had
know,
last year.
I know like 15 people here, and like I don't even know all these people.
Yeah.
They just
But the
donating their
tragedy-
money and.
I mean,
And,
Dylan is called a miracle. He should have not made it. Is what
Yeah.
just by looking at the accident site,
Yeah.
we're lucky that he was alive.
Isn't it good luck to sit next to a miracle?
He is
Somebody
miracle.
tell me that,
Do you
please?
believe in miracles?
Yes,
the miracle
baby.
on Stu. Now, Dylan, just a little backstory. What happened? What was the accident that put you in this position?
So I was sleeping in the bed of an RV, and like in the back of a bed, and I'm just driving on the I-5 coming south, coming home from a hunting trip, and the axle broke, tire fell off, and we went flipping, and I was just back there sleeping, and next thing you know, I woke up in a helicopter and couldn't move.
Good Lord, that is the worst wake-up call ever. That's worse than when my wife was on her honeymoon. She woke up and she looked over, and there I was. And she's like, "Oh my God!"
What happened last night? Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, no, just
Well,
kidding.
to nutshell it, that sucks, Stu. So we're glad that you're being positive. We're glad we're at the second annual, and it has made a difference.
Yes,
And
it
keep
has.
on giving. We know right now it's sold out. So, you know, we appreciate all the support. You saw all the people here. We're going to enjoy some music. And the Stew Man is actually going to auction off his old radio shirts.
Yes, indeed, I have them all here.
Wash them.
Yes, of course I washed them, for God's sakes.
Please, you know.
So, all right. Well, Eileen, we can't thank you
Yeah,
enough
I
for
washed them.
letting it. This
Oh,
is
no,
actually
we're happy.
the Jimbo and Inman's first charitable work.
Wow.
You know, we're a bunch of morons, and we got the call from our good friend Arpy, who's over there taking some pictures, and we had a lot of good times where we used to work together. But now he said, "Hey, Jimbo and Inman, you can't just be a bunch of schmucks. You got to do some good for the community."
Yeah.
So we're like, hell yeah. So Arpy's making us better people, and we thank you for letting us be a part of this.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
where else can they give if they can't be here tonight?
They
Tell
can go to the BePerfectFoundation.org website. Click on donate and make sure you put Dylan Donnelly's name in the client area, and all proceeds go to his account. And we'll continue to allow him to be there.
Right on. Now, let me ask you: is there going to be a third annual? I mean, what's the
hoping.
projection?
We're hoping. I mean, you know, if he is a miracle, so
Right.
I mean,
As
but
long as I need it, I'm gonna keep going.
Yeah.
Trying
Yeah.
to kick ass at therapy and.
Nice.
yeah,
And chase down those geese, those turkeys, and everything.
yeah.
Anything that flies by me, I'll shoot.
All right. Look,
He's
you're
got
ready
the
to
gun.
hunt right
yeah,
now.
he's
Look
ready to hunt.
Look at that. He looks like Ted Nugent over
Yeah.
here, Stu, a young Ted.
Oh, he is. He's a Ted Nugent.
Try.
Yeah,
All right.
absolutely.
Thank
Well,
you,
thank
Dylan.
you for making our show a little bit
Thank you.
legit. We're doing something nice besides just telling dick and fart jokes. So, Dylan,
Thank you.
Eileen,
Thank
we wish
you.
you guys nothing but the best.
Thank you.
And we will definitely be helping out. And here's, what's that?
Team Dylan.
Team Dylan.
It's hope, love,
Strength,
and
hope,
courage.
love. Strength,
Yep,
hope,
faith,
and
hope,
love.
and love.
You can't
Thank
argue
you,
with
Dylan,
that,
for
man.
letting us
Thank
be a
you.
part of
Right
your
on.
celebration.
Stu, take
of
us
your
out
life.
like Inman would.
Okay, all right, here we go. The Jimbo and Inman Show right here.
The Stew Man back in action.
Yeah, I think he needs us in his life. I'm telling you. I love the Stew Man.
I think he's at home saying the same thing. I think they need me in their life.
We do. We need each other. It's
Yes.
very, we work well together. We did it for a couple decades, and I'm glad that he wants to be part of the Jimbo and Inman show. And, man, did you see, because when we're watching a video segment, we could see people liking, laughing.
Yes.
There was so many hearts going on, and I think we did something good, Inman.
Dylan's a rock star, man.
Dylan's a beast.
Thank you for letting us raid the home, and it was an awesome time, man. You guys also had to have a couple cocktails, right?
Well, you had a blend. I didn't want to drink that night,
Yeah.
but everybody was, so I didn't want to be the stick in the mud. So I decided, you know what? All right, I'll try a lot. Not a few. I'll try a lot. It was a great time.
But I think you didn't want to have too many drinks because you're like, I want to get on stage and rock out. You know, you wanted to get that hair all wild. It was all bouncing. You know, I saw that.
And I think I screwed it up. I believe I want to try to remember the band because I screwed this up a few times. You've seen some videos where I'll go up on stage and I'll say the wrong name of the band. I think it was Sunset Teas.
The one thing.
Johnny Draper? Johnny Cakes? Sleaze or Teas? Teas. Sunset Teas. I think we'll find out in the video.
One thing I remembered is you specifically telling the guy, hey, you look better than somebody I dated before.
It's sad to say it. It's
you
true.
know, here when you think of glam rock bands, you know, you think of guys that don't really play well, but these guys actually played well. And the funny thing is what I'm thinking in my mind is Billy Madison, where he goes, Billy passed the 3rd grade. Oh, what a glorious day. And it was not even close. These guys rocked the house.
It was a great night, man, and it was a great cause for Dylan.
Yes.
We did it, and I want everybody to know that according to Eileen, Dylan's mom,
yes,
they raised their money they needed. So
absolutely, man. We're so happy to hear
so
that.
Dylan gets therapy for another year. So we hope next time, who knows?
Yeah.
Maybe next time we go see him, he's actually walking. How great and badass would that be?
Maybe next year we can get you in some spandex tights and, you know, your
I'm ready.
Your loincloth.
I wear it every Thursday night. My beautiful bride, Jacqueline, makes me bust them out, let me tell you, man. And that is some footage I will not reveal.
The chapless chaps.
But it's pretty good.
Nice.
Let me tell you. Jackie, you know what I'm talking about.
Chappie's in the house.
Chappies, yeah.
Well, let's take a look at some of the fun that you had out there. Let's go ahead and roll this clip. Jimbo rocking it out, 80s style, baby.
All right, Jimbo, here at Dylan's benefit, and oh my God, I thought I was having the best hair day of the night, but check these dudes out.
Look at you, man. You're fucking beautiful.
Wow,
Look what the cat dragged in, baby.
Are you like in a band or something?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's what we do, right?
Is that what you're going to be doing tonight?
I'm gonna try anyway. We're in Sunset Teas.
Oh, Sunset Teas,
baby.
Where do you guys play? Tell our audience where they can catch you.
All the 80s hits.
Nice.
The 80 metal
All the
hits.
80s.
What we got? Motley Crue, Bon Jovi.
Sweet.
Poison.
Bullet Boys.
White Lion.
L.A. Guns.
It doesn't stop there.
Right on. You know what's scary is I think I dated somebody that looks exactly like you.
Oh, no.
That is so crazy. But anyways, we're here. This is Dylan's dad. Introduce yourself. Tell everybody the message of what we're doing tonight.
Hey, so tonight we're raising money for my son so he can continue his therapy at the Perfect Step.
Very positive cat, too.
Yeah, man. Great guy. Great guy.
So that's awesome.
And we're trying to raise 30 grand tonight. We're well on our way, and I really think we're going to make it. And
all right.
It's so awesome that everybody's spending their money and their time out here. Thank you so much from the bottom of our hearts.
Great turnout. Thank you, everybody.
Right on. Thanks for doing a good thing.
Yeah.
And if you need somebody who plays air tambourine, I'm your guy. Call me up, okay?
Pick your poison.
Man.
That's
Pick
right.
your poison, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you give love
A bad name.
Dude, that was pretty nice. I mean, you were like, you know, kind of like hitting the mic.
Oh,
like,
it felt good.
Yeah.
It felt good. And for the record, I don't want to point fingers, but my hair's real. I'm just saying.
I saw some breast jiggles
I'm
in there.
just
like this.
saying.
It was pretty sweet, dude, actually.
But yeah, it is kind of sad. That was one of the difficult times. I'm a little bit older than Inman. That was the craziest thing, going to Poison concerts, and you go, man, look at that chick's ass. And then he turn around and go, That's a dude's ass.
No.
How many times, Johnny Cates, did you get busted looking at a man's ass? That's looking or touching.
I was at the pubescent age of 12 years old, and these women showed me how sexy women could be, but now that stuff is considered sexual allegations. So I'm going to step away from Bobby Brown. That
All
girl,
right, yeah. Even though the skirt was right there hovering at the beeve, and then it went to the flannel stage, and the grunge kind of ruined the party a little bit.
Yeah, the flannels
Damn good
came
music.
You had to bring flannels to the party, didn't you?
Yeah, thanks a lot. Yeah, who has ever said, you know what, I want my chick to look like a lumberjack?
Yeah.
Nobody has ever said that.
You know, I don't want my chick wearing lingerie anymore. I want her covered up in Dickies.
Yeah, that'd be great.
You know what
I want my chick to look like she just changed my oil and maybe chopped down a tree.
Yeah.
That's what grunge was, people. The music was good, but let me tell you, the outfits were terrible.
I want my girl to look like a dude, basically.
That's
basically. What it went to in the 90s.
Yeah, well,
wonderful, great.
You get what you get.
It's all good. But hey,
all right,
you know,
anyways.
you're going to be heading out here pretty soon. Not to kick you off here, but you know what? You're going to be wearing this.
I
next
will be
door.
going to the Ontario Improv, and they also got the movie theater next door. Going to try to see if we can get some Avenger reviews. Movie just came out.
Sure.
But you still got time. If you love comedy, Bobby Lee is at the Ontario Improv. He's got a show happening right now, but he also has another show happening at 9:45, so you still got time to get over there, and Saturday and Sunday. And he said he was going to make time for the Jimbo and Inman show to get interviewed in between tonight's shows.
My Korean brother, thank you so much.
Look at that.
And I think the only reason why he did, he's like, Steve Inman, that Asian? Yeah, he's cool. He's cool Korean brother. So.
And now I'm going to try to do this. I put our lyrics of our theme song that I sang last week on an index card. And I know Bobby Lee, he's got a podcast that he does.
With his wife.
Probably similar to this with his wife.
Similar to this.
Yeah, very close. And I'm
not the wife.
I'm gonna ask him what his. Are you the top or the bottom? No, you're gonna.
Well, I am on the bottom.
There it is. I got sidetracked for a second. Sorry.
Bobby Lee. He's
Bobby Lee
singing for us.
Yeah, I'm going to try it. I'm going to ask him what his theme song is first.
Sure.
Be a gracious host.
Yes.
Bobby Lee, sing me your theme song.
Yep.
And then I'm going to try to see if I can get him to sing ours.
I could imagine Bobby Lee's being like Two Live Crew or something like from back in the day.
You could see it.
Yeah. You know, seriously.
Bobby Lee from Mad TV, he's badass. He got to interview the guy. We got to hang out with him for a little bit at my other job. Cool cat.
I'm just saying, you know, if I wasn't heterosexual, I might get with the guy. You
Look
know what I
at
mean?
that.
That's how sexy Bobby Lee is to me. You're a sexy man.
All right. I'll be sure to
Going
tell him
for
that.
Huh? Please don't tell him
We'll
that.
see what he says to
Bobby,
that.
don't tell him about my man crush.
It depends on the interview, how it goes. I may have to say, just so you know, Inman couldn't be here tonight because he was too excited.
Yeah, circus seal. All
he
right.
was nervous.
Awesome.
Anyways.
Cool.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Episode 13. Dylan, congratulations on raising enough money for another year of therapy there. And Eileen, beautiful mom, always by her son's side. And sad to say I'm too excited. Do you remember the husband's name? He was the one that was actually playing the bass in the band.
Maybe next year you can avoid picking up on the band members saying, "Hey, you know what? I dated a girl like you back in the day."
A lot of drinks. You get confused, man.
I mean, the guy looked at you. He was like, "You know, thank you, but I don't really know."
It was awkward.
It was.
But then again, you're the one that's talking about dry humping Bobby Lee.
That's
true.
I think that's true. Come here, Bobby. Come here. Can you fly, Bobby?
Also, do you love Inman's hat? Guess what? That hat is available at Jam Sportswear. So if you want one like that, get on down to Jam Sportswear right in Redlands.
Yes.
One of our proud sponsors that does great things. And I was there earlier today. Some of you may have seen me go live developing the logo for the Jim Brew Bus Tours, which is getting a little bit closer to launching on the maiden voyage.
It looks really cool. I like the artwork. It's sort of it's retro-ish, but it's modern and it's got flair, baby.
Yeah.
It's got flair, baby.
Woo!
I got my flair.
Yeah.
All
Big
right.
shout out to Mark Teague. He's the one that designed it and helped me out.
Artist himself.
Yep, love him. And is this it?
Yes.
I got to get going to Ontario?
Take your protection and put it on and
That's
see if
right,
people want
baby.
to help you with your helmet tonight.
This is a little different Friday for us. Going out on a double assignment.
Yep.
episode 13 is in the books, but be checking us out a little bit later today because I'm going to try to go Facebook Live with Bobby Lee
and try to
from
come out,
TV.
And try to come out and get interviewed by this guy. We need people. We don't want to run after people because they're like, get away from me, you creep.
Right.
You know, we don't want that. We need some willing people.
But I'll still talk to those people. Try to chase them down.
Yeah, chase them down.
Eddie, put on your kicks, man. We're going to be chasing them all tonight. So
it is the Jimbo and Inman Show. He's Jimbo.
That's Inman.
See you next time, baby.
Woo. I keep pushing on.